Okay, now, so in terms of, again, back to sexual addiction and that aspect of higher sex drive, all right? So if someone has a higher sex drive, does that mean that they have an addiction towards it?
Not necessarily,
Okay,
yes. A higher sex drive does not mean it's an addiction.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We only say it's an addiction when it starts causing dysfunctionality.
Okay.
Now, this is where possibly this person is so preoccupied with their high sex drive that they neglect, personal care, they neglect responsibilities, they start using extra resources that they don't have to fund or to put into that sexual urge.
All right.
So in the end, it's all about control,
All right.
and dysfunctionality.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So that's the most important thing.
Okay.
So you do find, like, for instance, males, there are males who have high testosterone levels, and you'll find that they have high sexual libido. This person is very active, they have a good sexual appetite, and you find that this person can make rational decisions about where I'm going to have sex, when I'm going to have sex, and who I'm going to have sex with. Someone who is addicted, all that ability to have judgment and clear judgment about how I'm going to have sex, it's gone. So they will have random sexual partners, they'll have risky sexual practices, they'll even go way ahead and even practice things that we feel is deviant from what is known as normal sexual practices. So that's the difference between someone who has a healthy but strong sexual appetite and someone who is an addict.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Control is the word.
Yes, control
right.
is the word.
Okay. And then again, can in terms of, let's say someone has one sexual addiction, all right, and then there's also an aspect of substance abuse, all right. Does this sort of hamper or trigger the condition to sort of either worsen or improve? When someone has the addiction, sexual addiction, then there's also an aspect of substance abuse.
It's a very interesting idea, yes, and it is one of those things where you wonder, is it the chicken, is it the egg, what came first? Sometimes you'll find the sexual addiction comes, and then out of the effects of the sexual addiction, someone falls into substance use, or the substance use could come, and then out of that it triggers the sexual addiction. Yes. So substance use will actually worsen the sexual addiction. Yes.
Okay.
And sexual addiction that has gone to a state of severity can actually worsen substance use. So it is a sort of dance. Yes. You push, I push.
Yeah.